to the world. Subscribe now to the Hot 97 YouTube channel. It's Ebro in the Morning with Laura Stiles and Rosenberg.
He has entered the building. You know him as Ray J, but his real name is Don Raycon.
Woo!
Hi, Ray J. Welcome.
My friends call me Donnie.
Donnie, yo, what's up, boy? You looking clean over there.
Man, I'm trying to keep hope alive, man. Trying to keep hope alive in this tech space, man. You know, I'm trying to just keep it wide open. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now, I need first, before we get to all your endeavors, I love to get an update. Do those zippers on that shirt, what do they actually do? Do they have a function?
Oh, yeah, they zip up and down. You know, I don't want to do too much. I don't want to go skin to skin, but yeah, they do wonders.
And is that velour, or is that, what is that?
This is velour, meaning velvito and a little bit of velour. So velvet and velour,
Velvelour. So we have the Don Raycon wearing the Velvelour zipper. Oh, with the pants.
Listen, these like my pajamas though.
Oh wow.
That
so that's
shout out to the silence.
That's
the
beautiful.
Silence made this. Yeah, man. You know, it's my pajamas, man. You know, it's a uniform. This is what I feel like humans should be wearing now. These kind of clothes. You know what I mean? And then it got the mask to come with it.
Oh, hold up.
Wow.
This is another Raycon invention right here.
You see the R's?
Wow. So this is now are you selling these?
Nah, this is a one of one.
Got it. I got it. It's serious.
But, you know, soon. I never really thought about the clothing line business or, you know, but hey, man, it might be a space for me.
So, Ray J, of your Raycon global items, Scooty bike, the glasses, what else was in the kit that you rolled out to market?
Well, the main focus was the earbuds. You know,
earbuds.
I sold my company Scooty Bike to a Vancouver-based company called Loop. You know, I still do the creative directing as far as from the strategic marketing side, but you know, it's now with better engineers, a better just group of people that can really take Scooty Bike to the next level. So now we're selling Scooty Bikes on Amazon. We just put the pedals on the Scooty Bikes too. So now the Scooty Bikes got pedals on them. So they're pretty much, you can go anywhere with them now. There's no limitations to what you can do. But the main focus is the earbuds. We got over 1 million customers a few weeks ago. 1 million customers. That means 1 million people have bought the earbuds, and we love y'all, and we just keep growing stronger. So thank you to everybody that's really helping us, you know, move the needle for Raycon.
I'm really curious about the Scooty Bike real quick, Ray J. What can you tell us, like, what's the difference between like a regular electronic scooter? Like,
the difference is
special.
It's a Scooty Bike. It's space age. It folds up.
Yeah, it folds.
That's tight. Okay.
Has Bluetooth speakers on it, so you can play your music. It has a light function, and it's really just that cool, you know, device that's gonna get you from A to Z, especially in New York.
And Ray J, I want to throw in, you was early, so the e-bike thing has really exploded in New York City. You've been on the e-bike hustle for what, 3 years? Yeah,
and I felt like the only way I could really compete and survive in the bike sharing industry, which is where everything was starting to go, was to give the company to somebody who can really handle it. You know what I mean? And at the time, you know, Lime, Lyft, Bird, I mean, they came in so strong to where, you know, we really had to kind of like make some adjustments and kind of rethink it. And I'm so happy that we were able to do the Loop deal and get it closed.
For the young entrepreneur out there, you know, you've been in the music making game and behind the scenes business for some time. But for the young entrepreneur, you know, you often hear people talking about, I want to be my own boss and I want to do this and I want to do that. But you have partnered with a lot of people over time. It wasn't always just Ray J. It was, you know, I know you personally, so I'd love for you to impart wisdom on young entrepreneurs out there of how you kind of identified spaces, created maybe even your networking game is impeccable. I think that's one of your strengths. Is not even identifying where the opportunity is, but creating the relationship. You're very strong with the relationship part and creating that and your talk game. But talk a little bit about how you see entrepreneurialism and how you've kind of, managed yourself and navigated that.
Well, first off, you gotta at some point wake up and go, if you got true talent, you're gonna get paid for your talent, right? And so you could wake up every day and work, which I love to do too, and get paid for the talent that God has blessed me with. But then there's also the money you make, you start to invest it in the right things, or you invest it in something and take the risk, right? Because you should always put your money to work. So whatever you start with is going to be the project that's going to help you learn how to move through the traffic and learn how to, build your team. You could start with your family, your cousins, your crew. But, as you continue to build your company, you're going to start, now needing the right CEO, the right CFO, COO. I don't advise anybody to play these roles if they don't really know how to really work them and really have either went to school for them or an expert at certain positions in the company. So you got to be willing to play your role, build your team, and make some mistakes, and then also listen to people. I mean, people are going to give you some advice and try to help you along the way. I know you probably got the right ideas and you're feeling good, but also take time to listen to people and maybe learn from what they've been through.
So there's some gems in there I want to unpack for the audience. The first one is you said put your money to work.
You got to put your money to work.
What does that mean exactly for people who may not understand that?
Well, I mean, a lot of people are scared of the word debt, being in debt. But being in debt should be a good thing, because the more debt you're in, the more you're building your finances to invest in all these things that the world has to offer. You're
leveraging
right?
capital from other places.
Yeah, so you got all your money in the bank, and now somebody else is going to use your money to make investments and, get either credit lines or get the bank to give them more money, right? The bank wants to give you money. Now, it's your job to pay the debt back. Make sure you do something that's going to be profitable, because the more you pay back the debt, the more money you can get, the more finance. You can go get a $2 million credit line and don't even do nothing with it. Just let it sit until you figure it out. But at least you have capital in certain spaces. I just feel like anytime you go into debt ready to pay it off. It's not to live, it's not to stunt, it's not to buy stuff to enjoy yourself with. It's really to put some investments in play for you and your family for generational wealth.
And then you said if you've never done the work of a CFO, a COO, a CEO.
Yes.
Don't try to play those roles. You want to hire individuals or partner with individuals that see the value, that do that work. Am I understanding it right?
I mean, that is the biggest play. It's like, you start off with your team. Sometimes you can't go get the CEO right off the bat or a CFO. So, you have your small team of people that's going to help you build. But if you got the hot product, or you have a great idea or a great app, it's time then to start rethinking how you build your, infrastructure for your company, and start finding the right people that's going to help you go all the way to the top. I mean, you can have a great PR team, but if you're not doing acquisition marketing and you're not converting the dollar and converting the number of dollars that you're spending, then, I mean, it's downhill from the beginning.
I guess also for all the young entrepreneurs who are watching this and they get an idea, something that they're passionate about, how much research do you put into something before you even take the first steps into investing and developing?
Well, you gotta study it. You gotta learn it. You also gotta trust in some of your business partners, because sometimes you might not know it or might not be as educated as the next player. But at the same time, you have the gift of what you can do. So ask questions. If people telling you something and they asking you, do you know all of these things? Don't just nod your head and go, oh yeah, I know that person. I know this. Ask them what that means. Ask them, what are they talking about?
Don't be afraid to ask the quote unquote. There's no stupid question.
Man, people love to help you and help give you the right advice, because a lot of people see themselves in the young entrepreneur. So the more you're eager to learn and listen and work harder than everybody else, I mean, you got a shot at the top no matter what.
Now, Ray J, has Scooty Bike been your most successful venture?
No, Raycon has been my most successful venture. If you think about it, we sell our earbuds for $79.99. We have 1 million customers, right? So you can kind of do the math on where we are with the numbers for Raycon. And again, we got a long way to go. I mean, we'll put up these numbers and really just fly under the radar, because we really haven't talked about the numbers. We really haven't talked about how explosive the team is. And
you
what
guys are
really
charging $79.99 on a product that cost you guys $29.99 to make, $30 to make.
I don't really know the numbers to that level, or really I can't speak on that, but I can say that I just got a great team of people. I mean, my people in Hong Kong that do all of our digital online marketing. I mean, they're some of the best in the world. And my CEO Ray Lee, his company and his dad and everybody created a company called Kobe, which is a big $1 billion electronics company. So, everybody around me has put skin in the game, and they're teaching me, man, that they told me, listen, $1,200 for a Scooty Bike, that's a high price. It can happen. It can be the biggest thing out there. But Ray, you also got to think about other products that's a little more affordable for the day-to-day, worker, or the day-to-day customer that wants to support and spend money with you. Sometimes prices might be a little too high, for somebody who might need a car or might need a computer. So I think the earbuds really started to really do things that I didn't expect was going to happen. First, I thought the Scooty Bike would jump more than Raycon, but man, Raycon is on fire, and it's thanks to all the customers. The most important person is you, the customer. I didn't say that. Jay-Z said that. I'm just quoting.
The customer. Now, were you proud of Big Sis on Verzuz? Let's talk about Verzuz.
Oh my God, yo, did you see Verzuz, fam? It was like Super Bowl.
You saw those numbers, right?
It was an amazing moment.
Like, man, I had her back, and we just wanted her to know that when she looked to the right, she had just nothing but love and nothing but support.
Oh, so you was in the room. You were in the room.
Oh, my God. Yeah,
I think one of the things that people love the most, Ebro, is how hype he was and how much he was holding down his sister.
Yo, man, she was so at peace, and she had her whole squad with her, and we all flew out there together, and we just had good vibes. And I was happy that her and my.
I watched the whole thing and didn't realize you was in the room, bro. I missed that.
Yo, all the noise. I'm gonna send you some clips. I'm doing. I had my own little mosh pit. Yeah. And it was R&B ballads, but I was still acting like it was a rock and roll concert.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Got big up Verzuz, man. Shout out to Tim. Shout out to Swiss, man. They have done epic things with that, man. And I'm happy Brandy and Monica got on. Now it's time for them to tour. It's time for them to break bread and get a world what they want. And I want to be one of the people responsible for that.
Are you working on the business behind? You working on the business behind that?
I'm just trying to be one of the people that keep the glue together. I'm just trying to be a part of the glue stick that keeps everything together and keeps everybody happy and keeps everybody motivated to keep going. So I'm just playing my part and just doing what I do.
Now on your personal life, we saw some divorce taking place. Are y'all together? Y'all divorced? I couldn't keep up, but I just, I wanted to see your face and make sure you was happy with whatever's going on.
Yeah, God is good, man. We'll figure it out. You know what I mean? Like every time, it's kind of sad because when you file for divorce or you do something in the public and it gets to the public where they could see it, they post it and they come up with a lot of different, scenarios and stories. But for me and her, it's just us, and we're just trying to figure it out, man. Sometimes we move too fast. Sometimes we do spontaneous things. Sometimes we do the right thing, and I think we're just in this space where we're trying to figure it out. But our main important thing is to make sure our kids is happy and that we are the greatest parents for them.
Now, for the people, look, man, everybody goes through some family stuff, right? It's just what it is.
Yeah.
Of course.
Y'all being new parents, and her going, becoming a mom, and well, now she's got 2 kids, right? Y'all had 2 joints.
Yeah, yep, a boy and a girl.
How much of a challenge, because that causes challenge in relationship, right? The dynamic of the household changes, the relationship changes. Dating is hard to do. Being cute and romantic is hard to do because you got the kids pulling you everywhere. You're tired all the time, so that that inspiration is hard to find to keep the romance and all that going. Has that been a part of the challenge also?
Yeah, it's just, settling in. I mean, we've never been married before and we've never had kids before. So, it's all just new to us. And, sometimes, it gets a little bit frustrating. Sometimes it gets a little bit overwhelming. Sometimes it gets to be, but overall, it's a big blessing. It's the biggest blessing
That's
we
right.
ever had. I think we're together because of our kids and because we love each other. So
When the last time you asked your lady out on a date, bro?
Well, it's Corona. So my wife, she real paranoid about going out. You know what I mean? But, we
dinner
did
in the
something
car.
really,
Dinner in the car. Candles on the hood of the car.
we did something really nice for the anniversary.
Okay.
We did something nice for her birthday. You know what I mean? I got her like 8 birthday cakes. And so,
Cake.
you know what I mean? So I just think that time heals all. No matter what, we'll be very close and we'll always be together, because we parents together. So
Right.
I love her though. I love her. She's the greatest mom I've ever seen, and she puts in the work. And I that's all I can say is positive, great things about her.
That's
Are you
beautiful,
guys
brother.
done with the whole Love and Hip Hop Hollywood situation? Are you going back? What's the status with that?
Listen, with Viacom, they know that I'm always there for them. I love Viacom. I've been with Viacom for almost 13, 14 years. Viacom know they get first priority. All y'all got to do is call me Viacom, and I'm pulling up right away. Or send me a plane, or send me on the Greyhound. I'll be there, and I'll be ready to work. So whenever they ready to do whatever, I'm on standby.
So you're still open to the idea. It sounds like they haven't reached out though.
Listen, I love doing Love and Hip Hop. I mean, if it keep going, then I'm gonna keep going for Hollywood. We represent for the city. We put the show on our back, and then it's always new, cast members that's gonna turn up. So for me, I mean, that's like when people like going to play basketball at the gym. I like doing Love and Hip Hop.
Yo, the sunglasses is killing me, man. Yo, the sunglasses is killing me. Yo, man, yeah, character. I just wanted to say, I told your sister when we talked to her, I was like, yo, find Ray J for me, man. I ain't talked to him in a minute. I just want to see your face, man.
Listen, she always got to run stuff by you because she know, you gonna always keep it 1,000. So whenever she need the real, she always need to pull up on you or hit you to get your opinion on stuff.
Yeah,
for real.
No. And she's in a great space. You're in a great space. Tell moms and dad I said what's up. Yo, man, I love hearing the business endeavors. I love the fact that you still got a great sense of humor. You know what I mean? And people, if y'all been watching Ray J the whole time from the hit records all the way to now, even when everybody was cracking on Ray J and making fun of Ray J about the investments and the endeavors, Ray J leans into all of it. You ever notice that? Like, whether it's the internet memes, whether it's the drama, no matter, he's here for the show, man. I appreciate
and I'm here
that.
It's like a big boxing match in this world we in, but as long as we all come out loving each other and building each other up and throughout anything good or bad, as long as our intentions is right and as long as we doing the right thing, I think everything is good. So that's my main focus. Just do the right thing, stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Raycon Global, buy Raycon.com.
Yo, Ray J, so I see you in the studio right there. You recording, you writing for other people? What are you working on?
He has a new single.
I don't think I ever really wrote for nobody else, but I will. You know what I'm saying? If that's the deal. But no, I got the new Radiation X project coming. It's 15 years since I released One Wish. and I own all my masters 100% on my music. And so it's a real blessing to see the song go into this level that it went like on TikTok. It's like a new song now. So we revised the whole album Radiation, and we did it all over again with a whole new sound. Me and DJ Camper went crazy on this album.
Oh wow,
New
Camper.
new One Wish, new melody, new Blue High Heels, new Anytime. Like, it's all real music that I'm tapped back into. Yeah, I went to the left here and there and had a good time and was talking shit, but this album right here is my best work. Radiation X is on the way. Hurt You is like the buzz record, but One Wish is on the way. Melody is on the way. Let's Play House is on the way. Radiation X, What I Need, it's on the way. Stay tuned. We weeks away. Radiation X.
Yo, he in heavy promo. I see you. I see you. I see you. I
exciting.
see
That's
you. I
exciting.
see you. I see you.
DJ Camper said what's up too.
Oh, Camper's there? Yo, Camper, what up?
What's up, man? It's an honor. It's a pleasure.
Yo, I love your music, brother. Keep going.
Yes, sir.
Yo, we locked in, man. I can't wait for y'all to hear what we doing, man. We really putting our heart and soul behind it. So, get ready. Radiation X, it's on the way.
Yo, Ray J's new music, Radiation X. You said 15 years since One Wish?
15 years since One Wish, and so we brought it back and we did this album and we revised it. We made it a whole new sound. We made it 2020, and it's impeccable, man. It's epic. It's my best work ever.
There it is, Ray J. But we don't have a release date.
We don't. I just released the song "Hurt You." It's like a buzz song, but we coming back right next week. We're gonna drop this One Wish. We're gonna hit them with the Blue High Heels. We grant people's wishes for the holidays. We buying as many women as we can Blue High Heels all over the world.
Yo, you know what I need? You know what I need though? I need some what is it? Earbuds for the giveaway for the holiday.
That's what I'm saying. Let's do a big
Yo, the
earbud
Raycon
campaign.
Global. You know what I'm saying? Ebro in the morning. Let's do it.
Yo, we can do that?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
My God. So let's set that up. That's a big play.
Ray J's earbuds.
And then, listen, I love that. Listen, we want to grant people's wishes too for the holidays. So we should work on something where somebody got one wish and it's something they really need. We want to grant them that.
Let's do it. That's nothing.
Okay, bet. So we got a lot of work to do. I like this.
Yo, what's the best way to contact you, man? Cause I tell you what, when I was talking to Brandy the other day, I never even got my scooty bike. You left it at the studio. Chris Brown stole my scooty bike, and then you gave the other one to Jerry Wonder, and I never got a scooty bike.
Yeah, because it was
No,
when they was
you gave my bike to Chris Brown.
No, I know, but I got a better bike for you now with pedals and everything. Listen, hey, y'all know my store is in New York. My store is in New York, 28 West 27th Street. I got a full store with all this, like all my products
bikes.
is there. Listen, I'm gonna have some scooty bikes dropped off to y'all and some earbuds. Just give me the address. Y'all 5 minutes away.
Yeah, man, we need to, but I'm gonna give my scooty bike away on the radio for somebody for the holidays, for sure.
Say no more. So let's give a few of them away. And then just still have one at the house too. You know what I'm saying? Stash just in case you got to go down the street to the store real quick.
Well,
Yo,
I'll circle with Vaughn.
All right, Ray J, I'm dead serious though. This ain't a game. This ain't LA talk. This is real.
Real. No, real. Listen, all I got is my word and my balls.
I mean, I'll take your word. I'm good.